Today I'm going to answer some commonly asked questions about everyone is you pushed out. So let's talk about that. Amanda here from createyourfuture.co. So today I'm going to answer two really common questions that come up when people are learning and getting to know how everyone is you pushed out works. So if you haven't already subscribed, definitely subscribe. Hit the bell icon below because I do put out new videos every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. Each one of them designed to help you create something wonderful in your life. So everyone is you pushed out. So a lot of times we hear that everyone's a mirror of you. And one common misunderstanding with everyone as you pushed out is that everybody's a mirror. And when you see something that you don't like in another person, that means that there's something that you need to change inside of you. Now, this is a misconception because that's actually not how it works, okay? You're actually created perfect, okay? You're created in the image of God. In fact, you are God of your universe, okay? You are perfect. There's nothing that you need to change about yourself. How everybody is you pushed out works is basically your perception of them is what you're projecting onto them, okay? So if you say, for instance, have somebody that you don't like the way that they're acting. So let's say, for instance, you're the guy that you're like or the girl you like is only wanting friends with benefits. That's because you're projecting that opinion onto them. So that's how you're seeing them show up as. So if you change your perception of them and say, no, you know what, they actually do want a relationship, then they're going to start showing up that they do want a relationship. Okay. So you are perfect. There's nothing inside of you that you need to change. If you don't like what's showing up in your reality, then you need to start changing your opinion of other people and the people in your reality, because your energy, you're perfect. There's not one flaw about you. It's just adding another block to say that, oh, you know what? Since so-and-so doesn't want to commit to me and he's me pushed out, so that means that there's got to be some shadow part of me that's like causing this. No, just the fact that you think he doesn't want to commit is what's causing it. So it's actually really simple. The reason for that is our whole reality is actually projected out from our subconscious mind out into the world. It doesn't come in this way. So when we say create that so-and-so is always complaining, and then all of a sudden, now that we're consciously focused on it, our subconscious mind is going to show that to us. So we're going to see this person always constantly complaining. All we need to do is say, look, I intend for them to always talk positive and persist with that. And that will change how the person shows up to you, because that's how we create, is anything in our subconscious mind projects out. So our conscious mind is basically the driver of a vehicle, and your subconscious mind is basically the vehicle. Okay. You put your foot on the gas, the car goes. It doesn't care if it's a wall there. Same thing with your subconscious. Once you actually create something and it's accepted by your subconscious mind doesn't say, does she want this? Does she not want this? It just says, no problem. There you go. You've got it. Right. So, with everyone as you pushed out, if you want to change the other person, you have to change your opinion of them, because how they're showing up to you is what you're projecting onto them. Okay. For years with my Jerry, for like a year with my Jerry, I thought my Jerry didn't want a relationship, right? Because I was projecting that on to my Jerry. Okay. And then as soon as I changed my mind and said, you know what, is that really true? No, of course people want relationships. He doesn't want to grow old alone. As soon as I changed that perception of him, he started showing up differently. Now, you know what? Oh, we could go into like a weekend, archaeological dig of what's wrong inside of me, of why I've created that. It doesn't matter, because once you find out, oh, you know what? I mean, I've never had a relationship that worked out. Okay, that's what caused it. But guess what? You still have to change your perception of him to change it. So, going into why you've created it, what's wrong with you to create that, is just adding another block. Because again, your energy, you're perfect. You are God. You are the God of your universe. Now, this brings me to the next question is, Can others control me? Do I have free will? I mean, so let's talk about free will for a second. You're the only person in your reality that has free will. What is free will? Free will is the fact that you have the choice at any given moment to change your thoughts. You have a choice of what you're going to think. So you're the only person in your reality with consciousness and free will to choose your thoughts. So no, nobody can control you, because as far as your universe goes, you are the only person that has any ability of consciousness and free will in your reality. And because it's projected from your subconscious mind outward, you actually create it all. Everybody in your reality is nothing more than a figment of your imagination. There looks like there's an out there. There looks like you guys are out there, but you're really not. You're a projection of my subconscious mind out. Okay. And I can create you any way I want. So take a look at what's going on in your life. If there's people and things showing up that you don't like, that's because you've created them and you've been projecting them out. And that's what you perceive back. So what you want to do is, you know what, if somebody, you don't like what somebody does, then change it. Intend that they're going to show up differently, intend that they're going to act differently, because you have the power to do that. And please, please, please avoid making it mean that there's something wrong with you, because there isn't. You're perfect. You're good enough. You are God of your universe, and there's nothing that you need to change about you. Now, if you don't like some people in your life, then you may want to change your opinion of them and how they show up in your reality by changing, what you say about them and how you think about them. But I mean, that's all you need to do to change what's showing up in your reality, is to change how you've created that person and your opinion and how you view them. Okay. Anyways, that's my video for today. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. You guys are all absolutely amazing. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.